Do you like well-developed characters whose stories can make you cry? Yes, I do too. Which is why Hogwarts Mystery is a sucky game. Guys, I swear to God, play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Yes, I know the game is a buggy mess, but the story is absolutely worth it. I'm sure you are now aware of the fact that I recently finished the game, the main story at least. I cannot stop crying about it. It's been a week. And then from Pokemon Violet, I come back to Hogwarts Mystery where all the characters have the personality of a wall. I don't think Pokemon characters have had this much personality since Alola. And Alola was my first game, so I'm pretty biased towards it. Paldea was just Alola Part 2. It was so good. I'm so happy with Scarlet and Violet. They were so good. I forgot to say this, but good afternoon. I hope you guys are having a nice day. I feel like this is the first actually good video that I'll be making in December. Because next week we'll probably get a Christmas TLSQ. After that I'll go missing in action because I have finals. And at any other point in this month we've had either nothing or Quidditch, which was just like 15 minutes long. Confront Dad about intruding on the circle. Yes, I completely forgot that happened. I would rather have not remembered. Oh, for a minute I thought the game glitched out because we're in the same place. So you guys know how I said yesterday that I was gonna try and get a job? Internship actually. Yeah, I didn't get it. I'm trying again tomorrow. What am I doing with my life here? Which way was it to the hidden shop? Left or right? I can never remember. Oh, Corey. Oh yes, Corey's parents do have a shop. No, you can frick off. Oh my god. Why? Why from Scarlet and Violet am I coming back to this game? Hogwarts Mystery has got nothing in comparison to how good Scarlet and Violet were. In terms of story, I'll keep reiterating this. They're good in terms of story. The game glitches are still abysmal and not worth $60. Where should I go first now, Hogsmeade? Honeydukes, you're standing in front of it. It's a good place to start. Lovely day to do a bit of shopping if I do say so myself. I would love to do shopping if I was allowed to here. You haven't gone to Dominic Maestro's yet. They said it would be unlocked in year 7. And you son of a bee, just coming in here unannounced. my friend Mama Tori, she reacted to my video of the previous chapter and she was legit growling at Peregrine, which I thought like, yes, I support that, but also why are you growling? Your friends are quite lovely, Srai, and 3 broomsticks was delightful as ever. Says the guy who yelled at Rosemata about how many chapters ago? I'm glad you've had such a supportive circle to help you through your time at Hogwarts. Supportive circle is also very stupid. What was it you wanted to speak about? I promised your friend Penny I would explain potion technique to her. I want to know why you intruded on what was supposed to be a private meeting with my friends. I can't come up with any polite way to call him a profanity. You show up after being gone for years and then you show up at Hogwarts and now you're meeting my friends. I think that's a perfectly normal dad thing to do. I've had to make sure no one is... Says the guy who is taking advantage of me. I don't even think I can call him Volo Part 2 anymore. This man is worse. And Volo tried to destroy the world. And he gets the thumbs up for me. I'm just trying to look up. Boy! But these are my friends. Mine. Why is this bothering you so much? What's wrong with meeting your friends? I don't trust you. It bothers me because I don't trust you. I don't care. You've been lying to me for years. You're pressuring me into joining that which I do not want. I know you're my dad, but that doesn't automatically mean I trust you. I don't like you. I hate you very much and would love to kick your ass. The game won't give me a chance to do so. I come back from Scarlet and Violet just to get mad at Peregrine. Dear God. I know I need to prove you can trust me and this certainly didn't help me. It didn't and I don't think anything will. I understand, Sarahi, perhaps I shouldn't have met your friends, but I meant no harm. Yeah, you will mean harm in the future though probably. I'm trying to catch up on lost time and it seems like I've gone about it all wrong. True. I don't regret getting to see you more though. I'll never regret that. You could have come back earlier and left R if you really wanted that. I'm glad you understand. He does not, child. You are stupid. Alright, fine. Trust me, I remember what it was like to be a teenager. The angst, the drama. The only angst I'm getting right now is the fanfictions I'm writing. Not about this guy. Why would I write about this guy? This guy sucks. Fortunately, I always knew that at the end of the day, I'd have my family at my side. But you didn't. You dumbass. Just like I want you by my side in R. Okay, I just complained about how you're pressuring me into joining R and you're just doing that again. I don't want to be near this man. I'm playing Scarlet and Violet again after this. I need to calm down. You keep saying that, but you haven't given me a reason. You say the ministry is corrupted, but where's your proof? You've never said anything specific? You don't know much about the war, do you? You were quite young. Oh yeah, I have thought about MC's age in regards to when the first visiting war happened and when the second visiting war happens. We're about Tonks' age, right? So I think Tonks can be used as a baseline. Then tell me, I want to know why you're so against the Ministry of Magic. Look, the thing about the ministry is that he's right about one thing. It is corrupt. What I also know is that this is no way to solve it. I lost some good friends in the visiting war, people I had grown up with. Oh no. That's sad. I don't know if Dad's telling the truth. He's withheld information before. Yeah. Minister Jenkins was an incompetent leader during the war. Yeah, I don't know who this man is, but I have heard that the ministry of the minister was in fact not handling the situation properly. But then again, in the second visiting war before that, the ministry wasn't handling the situation properly then either. The ministry focused on modifying the memories of attack. Bruh, I think that was important. That looks serious. Yeah. The ministry may say it stands for justice, but it doesn't. Yeah, as every government in the world. Stop making me discuss politics. The ministry hardly spent any time trying to capture the Dark Lord. Again, for good reason. I think he was too difficult to capture at the time. I almost lost your mum during the war. I was terrified. Oh, that would be scary. Does not give you a reason to join R. Yeah, stupid, we know. You recruited some of them Death Eaters, if I should remind you. My friends are ill-prepared for the Death Eaters. They died quickly. Yeah, we heard you. I don't feel any sympathy for this guy. I feel sympathy for the people who died. I'm not sure if anyone ever told you, but I was in the visiting war. Yeah, as every literally adult wizard at the time. I think almost everyone fought in that visiting war. That looks so serious. Wait, I'm sorry. This man formed R? I thought he just joined the R. It was a long-running group. Peregrine formed R. Dude, that's it. And then you say you're feeling bad about abandoning your kids. You do not feel bad about that. You would not have abandoned us otherwise. I mean, I'm sorry you lost some of your friends, but that doesn't give you an excuse to do anything that you did. You're still an ass. I didn't know you were in the visiting war. Who wasn't? Talking about my friends that were used as cannon fodder for the ministry isn't the best dinner conversation. I'm sorry that you lost your friends, Dad. That's not all, Sarahi. Death Eaters still lurk in the ministry. You put Death Eaters in R. I don't think that's helping. Walden McNair, don't know who that is. Lucius Malfoy, Igor Karkaroff. Lucius Malfoy I get. Don't know who any of the other two people are. Don't care to know. All men who are deemed innocent. Karkaroff is the headmaster of Oh, that guy. Wait, he was a Death Eater? He was a Death Eater? I didn't know that. They're letting him teach a new generation of wizard kind. McNair and Malfoy claimed that they were under the Imperious curse. McNair is an executioner for the ministry now. The ministry has executioners? Oh, of course they do. I forgot. Malfoy has so many mystery officers in his pockets that he may as well be one of them. Ah, I see. I met Mr. Malfoy once. He wasn't particularly pleasant. He made me watch his son, Draco. Draco, though, was adorable. Love that boy. Augustus Rookwood was a spy for Dark Lord during the Visiting War. He worked as an unspeakable. The work of an unspeakable is secretive. They're not allowed to say what they do. Olivia. Naturally, this man Rookwood was able to set up a successful spy network in the ministry. Was he found innocent? Is he still an unspeakable? He was outed by Karkaroff and sent to Azkaban. He'd still be there if Karkaroff hadn't said anything. But who knows how many weren't caught and are still there. I don't remember the headmaster of Durmstrang being a bad person. But then again, I don't know much. How many are influencing the ministry and poisoning it from the inside? Does not give you an excuse to form R and do this. I always thought the R was like a long-running group that he joined. Apparently he formed it. How many sit behind the scenes and rewrite history? How many silence the truth? But R? A cabal that killed people? Children? That's your answer? Dad, the audacity and ignorance. Yeah, the audacity and ignorance of you also. They haven't changed. They destroyed my medical legacy. Your medical legacy? I mean, I'll calm him down, that's fine, but take a deep breath, Dad. You're letting your anger get the best of you. You need to calm down or we can't exactly have a productive conversation, not that this conversation was productive to begin with. But what medical legacy? He's not a doctor. Yes, of course, I need to calm down. Apologies for the tangent, Sarahi. The Wishing War brings up bad memories. Understandable, does not give you excuses for R. R is still sucking. Compared to the ministry's disregard for justice, my plan to cut out their rotten core is hardly worth mentioning. It's still mind control, dude. That's creepy. It's creepy and weird and I don't like it. But using mind control to force ministry officers to step down, is that really the answer, Dad? Like, okay, fine, you may have noble intentions, but your noble intentions are just being executed in the worst way imaginable. And 2 literal children have died because of it. You moron. It's unconventional, I'll grant you that. But we've already gathered everything to put our plan into action. Oh no. We gave Jacob the other half of the dark scroll, and since he is actually agreeing with dear old Dad now, he probably gave it to him. Jacob, you dumbass. You have? How? Pray tell. We've had half the scroll. Oh, Jacob, you freaking moron. Oh my. And thanks to Miss Knight, we were Jacob, you freaking dumbass. Jacob, what the frick? Jacob, why? The only thing that's left is a powerful Legilimens. Me? Huh? We need a Legilimens. They'll be the one to enter the mind and down the suggestion to leave the ministry. No. Also, kind of confirms Peregrine isn't a Legilimens. Do not. No. That's you, Sarai, or the final piece of the puzzle. Absolutely freaking not. You are what? You're who we're waiting on. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I have some business matters to attend to. But remember, I need your answer about joining me by the time you graduate. No, I think I've said no multiple times. But I'll go do it. Oh! Apparating in this game scares me every time. I'm the final ingredient for Art's plan. Child, do yourself a favor, throw yourself off a tower. No, not actually, that's a joke. Okay, dark joke. Never mind. I've got to talk to Olivia. Perhaps she can help me make sense of this. Yeah, since our friends are idiots, let's just go to Olivia. Our friends are idiots. Our brother is an idiot. What have we got left now? Rakepick? Well, I miss Rakepick. And I love Olivia too. So, Olivia is almost like how Rakepick used to be. She's a good teacher. She cares in her way. She's just a lot sweeter than Rakepick. Complete opposite in that regard. Why don't we just go talk to our friends who weren't fooled by Peregrine? I mean, I love Olivia and I would love to. I just love her. I love hanging out with her. Oh my, you look like you've seen a ghost. Olivia, everyone around me is stupid. I'm surrounded by idiots. Please help. Or perhaps someone told you that some brains have tentacles and... Or perhaps someone told you that some brains have tentacles that will try to suffocate you. I'm sorry, what was that about brains and tentacles? I was going to make an obscene joke, but I thought no. I really can't speak about it, Sarahi. Yeah, fair enough. But now that you don't look like someone stole your favorite quill and defeathered it... What? What's going on? What can I do for you? This is a lot angstier, so I'll do this. I have nowhere else to go because my friends are stupid. I have nowhere else to go, Olivia. My friends won't be able to give me an objective opinion. I'm glad you feel like you could come to me, Sarai. I'll help you in any way I can. I love Olivia so much. I just love her for no reason. I just love her. She's just cute. Now, what's got you looking like you spent a lifetime eating glum bumble treacle? Oh, she's got so many of these. Jesus. It's about Jacob and my dad. Lately, it seems like they might be on the same side. And I'm kind of left here. At least Jacob started to sound more like Dad. He's pushing me to make the right decision. And I just saw my dad talking to my friends. That scoundrel, he can't just do that. Your friends are your friends, not his. That's what I'm saying. You know what's worse? Some of my friends seem to really like him. The same friends who are upset with me for not telling them about my father. Everything feels so complicated, Olivia. Unfortunately, life often is. There's a lot to unpack here, so why don't we start with why you came to see me? I met with my dad before I came here. He finally gave me evidence of corruption in the ministry. I want your opinion on my dad's accusations. You worked in the ministry, you have the answers I need. Does Peregrine know Olivia is here? Or does he just think that she's not a threat? He doesn't know Olivia remembers, does he? Or does he know that Olivia remembers him? And not him, but things about her? That she's restored her memories now? Did he even know that Drake took them to begin with? Wait, this is just the second part of this chapter. I just realized that. I admittedly wasn't around and about much when I was at the ministry. What were you doing? Did you ever see evidence of corruption in the ministry? The ministry doesn't always do what's right, but nothing justifies mind control. What I'm saying exactly. It's just, you can't justify mind control, man. My dad said he lost a lot of friends in the war. I think he blames the ministry. There is no ministry files in there, so I just facts about otters. Okay, why specifically otters though? And I want to know the facts about the otters. I'll read that anyway. Yes, the ministry certainly weaves a complicated public persona. I just gave a viva today. I can't speak. The ministry has made some mistakes over the years or centuries, as all governments do, a normal part of life. I know you can't speak much about your job, but what was the ministry like? Would like to know that. The Death Eater trials after the visiting war first strange. Just like any governing body, there's good people and there's bad. Again, what I'm saying, this is a part of daily life. I won't sugarcoat it. There are former Death Eaters in the ministry. That we know. Wait, wasn't Olivia also very young at the time of the Death Eater trials? It's true then, former Death Eaters still work for the Ministry of Magic. I've never personally run into one, but I know that they're there. So Dad was right. The ministry doesn't always make the best decisions, to put it lightly. People make mistakes and sometimes they make them knowing that it's a mistake. But that doesn't mean you should tinker with someone's mind and force them to do something. That I agree with. Yes. My dad wants to enhance Legilimens' power so that he can plant suggestions in the ministry officials' minds. Look, at this point you can just use normal legilimency. I mean, blimey, taking control of someone's mind that's basically possessing them. That reminds me. My dad was really upset over the ministry and he started to refer to Darusaki's scroll as his. Oh, that medical legacy. Wait, Darusaki has a medical legacy? Slip off the tongue, especially if he wants it so bad. Perhaps, but he said R deciphered my half of the scroll, not R's half, but specifically his. I mean, yeah, he thinks everything in R belongs to him, including the people. And he said the ministry destroyed my medical legacy, not RYUSAKI's. My dad didn't work as a healer. At what point did... Oh, right, that old guy with the dog. I forgot his name. Elton Elderberry. They told us about how Darusaki was not actually a dark wizard. He just had a medical legacy, which was destroyed. Ooh, I remember that now. Okay. That is a bit strange. They're not putting possession in Harry Potter, are they? They're not. Are they making that an excuse for Peregrine's behavior? Please no. What do I do, Olivia? What do I do? Well, you're in a tough situation. You're between a mountain troll and a forest troll. Both trolls, both tough. So what are you most afraid of? Having to choose between your family and... I'll go with friends. Between our family and my friends. My friends have been there for me during so many tough times. But how could I choose them over my family? Over Jacob? If they were in a similar situation, would they choose me? Whatever happens, Rai, you won't go through it alone. I won't let you down. I'm going to be here for you. I love Olivia so much. Because I'm Jacob's younger sister? No, because you're an exceptionally bright young wretch. You helped me regain my memories. And you're perhaps one of my favorite students. I love you. Thank you, Olivia. It means a lot that you would help me. Olivia is everything I wanted from Rakepick. I think that's why I love her so much. But then again, I love Rakepick regardless. So, no problem, Sai. I'd like to think that we could be friends once you graduate. Once I graduate. Oh no, the Glumpumble Treacle face is back. What is it? I love her lines. I love her. I just can't shake the feeling that there's something my dad's not telling me. Something about RYUSAKI. Good thing you know someone in the ministry that's older than soda water. Soda water? I think we should pay a visit to Elton. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's go do that. He did know the crown of memes and its connection to RYUSAKI crown of memes, and I love that. Alright, we'll go see Mr. Elderberry. He may have some important information about RYUSAKI. I have not taken a shower since I got back from college. I'm gonna record this and take a shower first. Oh, hello. We haven't seen you for a Long time. Eric Munch. Joyce, you're back. Sorry. I shouldn't have stayed up preparing that report. Now I'm exhausted. Go home, take a nap. You have earned it. Please take care of yourself. People don't take care of themselves enough. I need to do some maintenance on the left. Don't mind me. Oh, okay. Nice to see you, Mr. Edge. Who? Okay, but who? Seriously. Is this gym leader Larry? I wasn't expecting to run into you. You should always expect the unexpected, Sarai. How else would you live up to expectations? Miss Green is correct. Oh my god. Okay, but who is this man? You don't know each other. I know I said I don't get out much, but I'm not that much of a hermit, though I don't know Mr. Moody's associate. Allow me. This is my associate, Callum McClintock. I can make so many jokes about that name, but I'm not going to. Okay, Mr. McClintock. It sounds less funny the more I say it. McClintock. Or maybe it sounds more funny. I don't know. Callum McClintock. Okay. It's nice to meet you both. Who is this random man? Hello, Mr. McClintock. I'm going to call him Mr. McClintock at some point because it just sounds more right. I'm Sarai Silvers and this is my professor Olivia Green. I like her very much. Please, just Callum is fine. No, you're an adult. That means you're being called Mr. McClintock. However funny that might be. How about Cal? Absolutely not. Good. My dad told me about you, Sarai. It seems you've had quite an experience with curse breaking. Do not ask me to do anymore. I'm done. I'm done with curse breaking. You could say that. Are you new at the ministry? Which department do you work for? Why are you so nosy? Alright, that's enough of that. Leave the lad alone. Oh, he's young. Go about your business, Callum. Okay, well, nice to meet you, Mr. McClintock. Have a nice day. Now then, it's been a while since we last saw each other, Sarai. Do you know anything about the whole father fiasco? Did I tell him? I don't remember. The game crashed. Every time the game crashes, I just have to do more editing work and I hate that. Yeah, it has. And there's quite a bit I have to tell you about. That's all. If you look at me any closer, a magic eye will pop out right out of its socket, Mr. Moody. Olivia is trustworthy. She's been helping me. I'll trust her judgment. She literally worked here. I could use your perspective on what's been going on, especially since you're an aura. I also work at the ministry and seem to be very loyal. The last time we spoke was at the First World. Oh my god! I haven't told him, have I? I haven't told him. I haven't told him? We haven't told him? Oh, okay, now I tell him. Okay, I found out who the leader of RIC. It's my dad. Yeah, it's a long story. It's almost time for Elton's afternoon tea, Srahi. Huh? There was an artifact in the underwater clown, the crown of memes. I learned that Punula made an unbreakable vow with her aunt. That's another long story. Bro, can the game just work? You should have met sooner, but I've been busy with ministry business. Okay. I've heard a bit from Professor Dumbledore, but tell me your version. Okay. The Sukra Khanna had a vote and Mirula's still part of the group. Yeah, I don't regret that. I can tell my bit of the story. Nick stole my memories. That's Snake. Olivia, please don't. This game has dunked on Drakepick enough. We don't need the characters dunking on Drakepick all the time. I know that our plan is to use mind control on corrupt ministry officials. We'll probably just use it on all the ministry officials. R almost has all the ingredients they need for RYUSAKI's device. I am the last one. I don't want to be here. I am so relieved we finally told Moody. I had heard about Miss Green's stolen memories from Professor Dumbledore, but everything else. You've gotten into a dangerous territory, Sarahi. I'll have to inform the other orders about this. If our plan is to use mind control to get rid of corrupt ministry officials, then we can't waste any time. But what about my dad? Your father being the leader of ours certainly explains why they want you to lead them. Father or not, Sarahi, the leader of ours must be dealt with. He's a danger to visiting kind. Yeah. Now what did you mean by R almost has all the ingredients for RYUSAKI's device? Yeah, I'm the last one. I'm the last ingredient they need. The only thing stopping them from doing anything further is me. My dad said the last thing they needed was a powerful Legilimens. They want me. I imagine the mind control device needs a powerful Legilimens to leave suggestions in other people's minds. Leave suggestions. You should have told me everything sooner, Sarahi. Honestly, I really should have told you sooner. I'm sorry, my dad. Perhaps I should have. We really should have. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's happening. Yeah. But I'm glad you've told me now. Be careful, Sarahi. Your father may be the leader, but R is still full of dark witches and wizards. Death Eaters. The honey has Death Eaters and he gets to be mad about it. I know, Mad Eye. That's why I'm trying to learn as much as I can about RYUSAKI and his device. Is that why you're here at the ministry? Indeed, we're here to see my mentor, Elton Enderberry. That doddering old archivist. Olivia thinks he'll have information about RYUSAKI. And he's a very nice man with a very nice dog. He will. Elton's never let me down before. Why are you so confused? You're lucky that I have to head out on an urgent case. We will be discussing this more later. You best not step a single toe out of line, Sarahi. You are not my father. Alright. But if you'll excuse us, we've got to go see Mr. Elderberry before he's done with his afternoon tea. Yay! It's Mr. Elton and his doggo. Why, hello. Hello, Mr. Elton. Hello, Mr. Elderberry. How are you? How's your doggy? Herbert Chooseworthy. Oh, I love that. I love that name, by the way. Herbert Chooseworthy 3 and I were just talking about Degas. He seems to think that in a cafe is more interesting than the blue dancers, but I do not agree. I love this dog, man. The dog is sighing. This is no way to end a spirited discussion, Herbert, but as you have guests, I will allow it. I am quite delighted that you and young Miss Silvers have returned so soon, Olivia. Will you join me for some tea? Today we are having a lovely... No, my last tea was drunk. No, I want to say that. I want to say that so bad. But this is Sarahi. She's a sucker for tea. I want the tea. I want tea. I'm going to ask my mother for tea right now. She says I'll get tea after I'm done showering. I'd love to say that. That was so funny, but I have to. I want tea. I'd love to join you for tea, Mr. Elderberry. Thank you for inviting me. Give me some tea. And I, as always, will also be joining. Please don't be drugged this time, I swear. This child has literally not learnt anything. Why is the tea pink though? Is it the strawberry tea? Is it one of those rose teas? Ugh. The tea at Hogwarts is just dreadful, Elton. They really should have... I really should have you give me one of your blends. Of course, Olivia, I have peppermint licorice root, blackberry lemongrass, smoked mango oolong, chai. I want the mango oolong and I want the, of course, masala tea, chai. I'll look through your collection later, Elton. Sarahi and I are actually here on business. That's right. Well, fiddlesticks, I thought we could discuss the intricacies of badminton. Oh my god, if you want to discuss the intricacies of badminton, you should talk to my mother. Herbert refuses to discuss with me considering he has no thumbs. What is it that you wish to speak about? I'd like to learn more about RYUSAKI, Mr. Elderberry. I know you're an archivist, so I thought you may have something I could research. Why do you want to learn more about RYUSAKI, Miss Silvers? You can tell Elton, he won't tell anyone else, and he's older than most types of dirt. If anyone knows about RYUSAKI, it will be the oldest archivist at the ministry. Alright, perhaps you can point me in the right direction, Mr. Elderberry. I may have the answers you seek, but you'll have to tell me what's going on first. I trust this man. I think I should tell him. I'm going to tell him. It really would have been more sensible for me to say my last tea was done, but I'm a sucker for tea. I'm sure you already know that RYUSAKI was quite the potioneer. Hi, puppy. Hello, Herbert. Are you having a good day? Look at the happy dog. Oh, he's so happy right now. He looks so joyful. I love this dog. Something about RYUSAKI's story may help me with this whole art situation. Just wait until you see the archives, Rani. I really want to now. Oh, how I've missed you, Herbert. You're the best boy. Yeah, you're the best boy. I suppose Herbert and I's Dega's debate will have to wait. What is a Dega? Nothing like a good cup of tea. Please don't be drugged, I swear. I has the crown of memes and almost all the dark sword ingredients. Yeah, I said crown of memes without laughing. Well, now I'm laughing. So, I'm hoping that we tell this man about the fact that our leader is also our father is the leader of our... And can we adopt him as free grandpa, please? Well, it seems someone has found the crown of memes and recreated RYUSAKI's potion. The only thing I need is a powerful Legilimens, aka me. Though I am not particularly powerful, I don't understand why they think that. What do you say, Elton? Can Sarahi and I pay a visit to your archives? Huh? Alright, the doggy likes me. Follow me quickly, we must get to the archives. If someone has both the crown and the dark scroll, then there is no time to waste. Hey, Ministry Archives! Oh? God! Oh well, this place looks exactly like my department at college. It's never been cleaned. Jesus! There must have been no cleaning done in this place for ages. This is the archives. Isn't it magnificent? Hundreds if not thousands of years of visiting world history in here. Are you in charge of all of this, Mr. Elderberry? It's a team effort, Miss Silvers. Herbert and I are very meticulous for the organization down here. I'm glad you're not the only one. However, I have spent quite a bit of time keeping the archives tidy and cataloging new information. Are you sure you've been keeping it tidy because there are spiderwebs everywhere? I mean, sir, it's fine that it's dirty. I suppose that's how archives are. But someone needs to clean here. Sometimes when I go to college, the classrooms are so dirty. Sometimes I feel like, okay, do you want me to bring the broom and the duster and clean up this whole place? Because I will. Yes, I know, I see it. There's a lot of spiderwebs. This is such a good dog. Herbert is such a good dog. It is perhaps my life's greatest work. Simply beautiful, don't you think? Yeah, that would be nice. It's magnificent. It's magnificent, Mr. Altipari. Is there really hundreds of years of visiting history here, like Olivia said? Many things in here are older than your school. Far older. Whoa! Bro, that is cool. Anything you could ever need to know is going to be in here. You'll just need the patience to look through it. Jesus, I don't have any patience. That's why we have Google in 2022. There's so much. Where do I even start? Don't fret, Herbert will help you. He knows the files quite well. Herbert? I mean, yeah, he's a good boy, but now if you'll excuse me, I have to finish my afternoon tea. Herbert can help me find things? Well then, nothing to do but start. Let's see what we can find about RYUSAKI. Is it catalogued like alphabetically? He's handing us the books. Oh my god, Herbert is so cute. I love him. These look like reports about when RYUSAKI was apprehended. RYUSAKI is wearing an interesting amulet on all of his portraits. I see. This book says that the account of memes enhances and projects thoughts. And memes. RYUSAKI is wearing an interesting... Yeah, we know. This book is in Greek. Thankfully, I took some classes. Olivia, what can't you do? You are so cool. This is a file about RYUSAKI. Thank you, Herbert. I knew he was a good boy. It looks like RYUSAKI found the crown while on a trip to Greece. I see. Herbert, could you be a darling and take this file back where it belongs? Oh my god. This dog is so smart. I love him. Thank you, Herbert. Lovely boy. These are files about nearly headless Nick. Why are these here? Ah, good boy, Herbert. Have you found anything about RYUSAKI, Olivia? Of course, we found some things about RYUSAKI. Is this a report from my first case? Oh, Elton, that's sweet. Oh, these are such nice people. I love them. Hey, these papers look like some of RYUSAKI's personal writings. See, you found some stuff. That's the thing like this from an old book or a new one. I'm sorry, who combined Rowan and Drake into one person and made Olivia? She is so cute. Olivia, look, these documents are written by RYUSAKI. Can you even read those? To share, I love hearing about the mad scribblings of a dark wizard. He isn't a dark wizard, I think that's been established. It's always quite the insight into their thought process. It says that RYUSAKI was going to use the thought projection properties of the crown to help the medical community. Pardon? That's what it says, Olivia. He was trying to build a device to help patients with traumatic memories. Ah! That's so nice. Hold on. Here's the last page. No one can have this knowledge. In the wrong hands, this information could be dangerous. And he was destroying the device he created because he realized that even though I want to help, if this gets into the wrong hands, it's gonna be dangerous, man. Oh, I can't bear to destroy my life's work, but I know that I must. The school has already been hidden. My greatest creation to help the visiting community has become the very thing that could destroy it. Who is this man? Professor Turo? Or Sada, whichever one you pick. I'm gonna keep talking about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It was great. It sounded like he was trying to fix his mistake. RYUSAKI was trying to help. He wasn't a dark wizard. Yeah, but wasn't that already established? But then, why is he known as Dark Wizard? Why was he killed? Everything I knew about RYUSAKI was wrong. I wonder if my dad knew about this. This creation could be devastating and my dad may not even know. I need to warn him. You think he'll listen? I don't think he's gonna listen, child. Wait, the chapter's over? God damn it! I have to wait till January. Oh well, chapter's over. I wish there was more. This was the first actual chapter we got in 3 weeks. We've not been exactly getting a lot of content over the last few weeks. Well, that's all for this video. I need to take a shower really badly. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's all for this chapter. Hope we can kick. I mean, we can't kick Peregrine's ass for a long time still, but yeah, he's not gonna listen. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. He's gonna use Jacob if we don't say, because technically he's also a Legilimens. So I'll be back next week, and next week we'll probably have Christmas TLSQ. The week after that I'll probably be missing because I'll be giving finals. Okay, love everyone. Bye bye. I tell these people not to use the bathroom every time. Doesn't matter. We're done.